Hey everybody, welcome back. So it's been a couple weeks, but last time you saw me, we had just cut off the nose and I had made this front bulkhead for the F-16. This is where my switches, air valves, air sequencer, and all that fun stuff's going to go. So haven't done anything really fancy here. I made room for the switch. I'm going to put a tray that will have our air sequencer. I'll just drill the holes over here for the air fill valve and the pressure gauge. The nose will be, there'll be somewhat of a frame in this dimension that will kind of go out where my finger is there, so that the nose goes on straight every time, and it'll pretty much just be held on with these magnets. These are real strong. Even this is probably, I don't know, 1/8 of an inch or so thick plywood, and they're still holding pretty good. So, and I'm not going to use the full thickness. I'll carve it out, and so the magnets will almost be magnet to magnet. So anyhow, so that's what we're doing there. But what kind of switch could that be for? Well, I did a little shopping, and I ordered myself this Miracle switch, which is kind of cool. It's got my charge plugs there, and it's 2 switches. So what are we going to use 2 switches for? Well, I'm going to have redundant battery system. So if we go over here, I did some more shopping, and I've upgraded to 2 5-cell packs. This will give me a 6-volt system, so that I'm not dropping the voltage too low on my Spectrum system. So that's pretty cool. And that, so far from what I can gather, this seems to be a pretty solid switch system here. It's heavy-duty switches. It's all made out of probably aluminum, and I like that it's got the charge plugs right in there. So I should be able to do everything that I need to right on the nose of the plane there. So when I'm filling the air tanks, turning on the system, charging the receiver batteries, messing with the air sequencer. So the air sequencer will pretty much be on here like this, and then all the mass and everything where all the connections are will just be right on the other side of this bulkhead, inside the plane. So hopefully that all makes sense, but once we start putting it together, I think it will. Now, one of the reasons that I got these batteries here, like I said, so the Spectrum systems have been known to be a little bit quirky if you drop below your voltage and everything, and I think that's actually what happened. I sent some private messages out to some people, but when I was testing the F-16 with this air sequencer plugged in, I was thinking it was the air sequencer that was causing an issue where all of a sudden my elevators would just go to full deflection, and I thought this was some kind of interference or something like that. Turns out I was just kind of a dummy, and my battery voltage was too low. The battery hadn't been charged, so kind of a type moment, but anyways, that's what happened. So, but in my little scare, I got some advice from another user. It's actually Ron101 on RC Groups, and I got these air valves that can be powered by servos if I choose not to use the air sequencer there. So the nice thing about this is I'm going to make it so that I can just basically put interchangeable trays on here. So I can either run with this, or I can run with that and see what I like. So I'm going to test the hell out of it before I fly it and see if I get any more weird, quirky stuff. I haven't hooked it up to the plane yet. So, alright, so another thing, being that I thought that this was an interference problem, I also got myself a new receiver. It's the JR R921X. Ooh, X. But I've got a DX7, so that's not going to work, is it? Well, I also did some more shopping, and I got myself the JR11X. So now I've got enough channels. I'm going to be able to do the opening cockpit. I can actually use my brakes. I've got all the channels I need now, plus it's got some neat features like for the cockpit I can slow down the servos in the radio and all those kind of cool things. And it's DSMX, so it's got all that fun stuff that some of the Futaba guys have enjoyed, like the frequency hopping and all that fun stuff. So we've got redundant power supply. We've got the 11X that's got the DSMX technology. We've got heavy duty switch. We can charge it inside the plane. I've got backup mechanical system for the retracts, but I'll probably start off, this is what I would like to use here, but I can use this as well, so I'm kind of bouncing between the two. But so that's kind of a quick update. I'm going to go ahead and cut out my holes and mount the switch, which will go up there in that black area there, and start getting this puppy built. So my battery's about to die, so I've got to go. I'll see you on the next video.